This week in Rivian news, Rivian, Ford, and Tesla step up to support communities impacted by the devastating LA wildfires. Rivian outsells Ford in a major milestone. Plus, we get a sneak peek at what's coming in Rivian's 2024.51 software update. But that's not all. Volkswagen explores strengthening its partnership with Rivian beyond their current joint venture, and Rivian officially secures its Department of Energy loan. There's a lot to cover this week that you don't want to miss. Now let's dive in. Before we dive into this week's news, I want to congratulate the winner of the 3,000 subscriber NACS adapter giveaway from EV Supply Co. If you didn't win this time, don't worry, my next giveaway is just around the corner. Stay tuned for the details on how to win a set of Rivian blacked out cargo crossbars. First up today, Rivian, Ford, and Tesla are stepping up to support communities impacted by the devastating LA wildfires, a powerful example of how electric vehicles can be invaluable tools during natural disasters. Let's break down how each company is making a difference. Rivian has mobilized its vehicles to aid organizations like World Central Kitchen, the LaBelle Foundation, and plenty more, helping transport clothing, relief supplies, and supporting emergency response efforts. In addition, Rivian is working closely with first responders to explore further ways to assist, to ease the strain of evacuations and support aid deliveries from their incredible owner community. Rivian made DC fast charging free at the following Rivian Adventure Network sites within 150 miles of LA. They've also opened the doors of the Rivian South Coast Theater in Laguna Beach, offering a safe space for people to rest, charge devices, connect to Wi-Fi, or simply find a moment of peace. Finally, Rivian activated a free trial of their Connect Plus service, allowing anyone in the area to use their vehicle's built-in Wi-Fi hotspot at no additional cost. Jim Farley outlined how Ford is providing support to those affected by the LA wildfires with a series of thoughtful and impactful initiatives. Ford will reimburse all electric vehicle charging sessions initiated through the Blue Oval Charge Network accounts between January 7th and the 31st. Ford has also shipped additional NACS adapters to local dealerships for charging on the Supercharger network if you don't have a NACS adapter just yet. For customers who lost their homes and received a home charger as part of the Ford Power Promise, Ford will replace and install a new charger when the time is right. More details on this to come. California residents impacted by the fires can take advantage of employee pricing on select new vehicles at participating Ford dealerships to help them get back on the road. And lastly, Ford credit customers affected by the fires can defer their payments, giving them the flexibility to focus on more urgent priorities during these difficult times. Now, Tesla has also been actively supporting employees and the communities affected by the LA wildfires with a range of impactful efforts. For employees who lost their homes, the company is covering housing accommodations and providing transportation and meals. On the infrastructure side, Tesla's supercharger network is fully operational in the region, except for the Pasadena supercharger, which was directly impacted by the fires. To further support evacuation efforts and families dealing with the public safety power shutoffs, Tesla deployed 2 Megapack chargers in Thousand Oaks on January 10th. Another Megapack charger was sent to Altadena Sheriff Station on January 11th, offering power and Starlink connectivity for first responders within a closed perimeter where utility power remains down. Additional MPC units have been placed in San Bernardino and more planned for the Palisades area. Also, take a look at these Cybertrucks equipped with Starlink that have been dispatched to these key locations. Together, these efforts demonstrate Rivian, Ford, and Tesla's commitment to leveraging their technology and resources to assist during this crisis. If you're able to help during the crisis, consider donating to the Los Angeles Fire Department Foundation. They provide critical funding to equip firefighters with the tools and supplies that they need to battle these wildfires. Every contribution makes a difference. You can donate by visiting the website listed in the description below. Next up, let's actually talk about Ford, specifically how Rivian outpaced them in the electric delivery van sales for 2024. According to Kelley Blue Book, Rivian sold 13,560 EDVs, surpassing Ford's 12,610 e-Transit vans. This marks an impressive 68% year-over-year increase for Rivian compared to 2023. A major driver of Rivian's success is their exclusive partnership with Amazon, which includes a massive order for 100,000 EDVs. With the recent announcement that Rivian EDV is now available to all fleet operators, this number is expected to grow significantly as new partnerships are announced in 2025. Given the strong demand and expanding market presence, I anticipate that Rivian's electric delivery vans will become a substantial revenue stream, both in the near future and for years to come. Next up, it looks like Rivian may have just teased a brand new paint color for the R1 lineup. A striking purple Rivian R1S Quad was recently spotted out in the wild and is catching everyone's attention. In their latest monthly update, Rivian hinted that new colors are on the horizon, and I believe that this is one of them. Here's why. First, this isn't just an R1S, it's a quad motor Gen 2, a configuration Rivian hasn't delivered yet, as those are scheduled for 2025. Traditionally, Rivian's test vehicles are camo wrapped and lack badging, but this purple R1S is fully painted, featuring bronze rims, blue brake calipers, proper badging, and even manufacturer plates. Clearly an OEM spec prototype, not a customer vehicle. What's more interesting is the Gear Guard Gary emblem and vest are color matched to the purple body, further signaling an intentional and complete design choice. While I'm not a huge fan of the purple vehicle, it's exciting to see Rivian experimenting with bold color choices. I'm still holding out for a burnt orange or a Sandtone color reminiscent of what Toyota offers. What do you think? Will this color make it to production? What other colors are you hoping to see from Rivian next? Let me know in the comments below. Next up, Rivian is expanding its presence with the opening of 2 new locations. The Dallas, Texas space will open its doors on January 24th, followed by the grand opening of Aventura, Florida on January 31st. Both spaces will offer demo drives, giving you the perfect opportunity to experience the thrill of driving a Rivian firsthand. If you're in the area, don't miss your chance to check it out, and if you've decided to place an order, be sure to use my referral code to receive $500 towards accessories like the travel kitchen I recently reviewed, plus 6 months of free charging on the Rivian Adventure Network. Happy driving! Next, Rivian Tracker revealed what Rivian owners can expect in the upcoming 2024.51 software update, which should be rolling out to vehicles soon. This update brings several exciting improvements, and I'll link the full update notes in the description below for those interested in all of the details. Here are some of the most noticeable enhancements. When all of these new features do eventually drop, I'll make sure to make an updated software review video on my channel, so keep posted for that. Next, there may be more to the Volkswagen Rivian joint venture than meets the eye. Volkswagen is exploring ways to deepen its collaboration with Rivian. In an interview with Spiegel magazine, CEO Oliver Bloom revealed that the company is considering strategies such as sharing modules and bundling purchasing volumes to strengthen the partnership. The Volkswagen Group offers significant opportunities for a smaller brand like Rivian, Bloom noted. The partnership could offer short-term benefits for Rivian by reducing production costs, improving margins, and accelerating vehicle development through shared resources and technology. Long-term risks, though, include the potential loss of independence, with Rivian becoming overly reliant on Volkswagen, which could dilute its brand identity and innovation. Ultimately, this partnership could be huge for Rivian in terms of resources and market reach, but it will need to strike the right balance to preserve its independence and vision for the future. Lastly, in today's Rivian news, in a groundbreaking move for the electric vehicle industry, Rivian has secured a $6.57 billion loan from the Department of Energy's Loan Programs Office to fund Project Horizon. This advanced EV manufacturing facility located in Stanton Springs, North Georgia, will play a pivotal role in advancing the U.S. clean energy agenda. But what are the details? The facility will span 9 million square feet, designed to produce up to 400,000 vehicles annually, including the R2 and R3 models. The facility will save 146 million gallons of petroleum annually, supporting Rivian's sustainability mission. This is expected to create 2,000 construction jobs and 7,500 operational jobs by 2030, with at least 25% of the workforce hired locally. Rivian will be partnering with Georgia's Quick Start program and local technical colleges to train future employees. The new facility positions Rivian to scale production and compete globally as EV adoption in the US continues to grow. And lastly, it's important to note that this $6.57 billion funding is a loan, not a free handout. Rivian will be responsible for repaying the loan, demonstrating their commitment to the successful development and operation of the facility. Rivian will need to meet the specific performance and repayment milestones, further solidifying their role in advancing the US clean energy and manufacturing sectors. All right, that wraps up this week's Rivian news. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment for more of the latest Rivian news, reviews, and updates. And remember, adventure is always out there.